Yeah. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are going into our second matchup of the Hellcase Cup. And, yeah, it's going to be some more EnVy Academy. They did pretty well in the last match to finish things, but it came pretty damn close in the end. What was the music name? It was called How We Roll by Loic SCN. So, there you go. See if you actually have the sound. Pretty good song, actually. I like that song. This is all of the stuff you hear is actually just stuff that I've added to a playlist, including Swish Swish Bish by Katy Perry. So, yeah, I have a terrible taste in music, and I just looked outside and it's pouring it down with rain. Beautiful British weather it is. Beautiful British weather. Right. Either way, we're going into our second matchup. EnVy Academy on Cobble, a map that they seem to enjoy quite a bit, facing off against Nemiga. And, Robo skating. And that's how cool he is. He doesn't even need to walk. Either way, 1-0. Not on the scoreboard, but on the knife. So, we'll actually see Nemiga get the choice. And they're actually going to choose to start on the T side anyway. And I feel like EnVy Academy would probably have taken that. Most teams you actually see starting over on that CT side, so if your opponent's going to give you it anyway, then I don't think they would have even bothered with a knife. They would have just started the game whenever they wanted. Either way. Missed that's the song that was played on the advert, but I think he actually said music name before I played the ad. I may be wrong. But, yeah, we're going to be going into our pistol round. Petty Skell has got the kit and a couple of flashbangs. Now, personally, I like to see a smoke. And, clearly he disagrees. I like the idea that you can throw the smoke onto the bomb and sort of have that ninja defuse possibility. Either way, quick boost. Jax, there's a lot of players coming your way. Going to be pushing in. Somehow he still manages to get one. Teammate will at least survive for now. VKL. Picks up another. Hit mouse. Trying to trade things back, but can't really do too much at the moment. And VKL starting things off as we saw in the previous. Doing very well in these pistols. Either way, we'll go back to a 2 versus 2. Hitmouse doesn't have any armor. Actually going to use the smoke on Plat. May allow him to fall back. But I don't think that's what the original plan was. It was probably either to go into drop or the connector, or maybe for an after plant. Instead, he's just going to be overwhelmed by Haji. Goes down to 2 HP. The Glock, not quite one tap. And MDS now, 26 HP. He do? I don't think he can do anything here yet. Petty Scale just going to take his head clean off. EnVy Academy will take it 1-2-0. And now we get to see the Force Spy come in from the T side. See how much they actually invest into Kevlar. So far, looking like Deagle's just across the board, and they haven't actually gone for Kevlar here. I'm actually completely okay with this. I think, especially with the Deagle, it's very much a weapon where if you don't hit that sort of initial one-shot, you're probably dead anyway. Like, there's a chance you can spam a few extra bullets and maybe survive a little bit longer if the aim punch isn't there. But I definitely think that going for Deagles without armor gives you either A, a second chance to buy more Deagles in the next round, or B, that extra chance to have more utility going into your firearms. So, 1-0. A little bit of extra damage already done onto Haji. Actually one of the only rifle players at the moment. The thing is that the SMGs are probably more deadly against non-armored players at least, so probably shouldn't be too much of a problem. But let's see how much damage Nemiga can do and whether or not they can actually look to try and steal away this round. CT side with a pretty standard setup at the moment. Lambert just going to be sat close to the wall, hiding, hoping will not be spotted out. And oh, that nade could do a nasty amount of damage. Dunks MDS down to just 49 HP. He's going to be coming through. Find anything as of yet. Players now looking to just push onto the side. Eventually Hadji will peek out. He goes down to the Deagle of Roman. It's still going to be a positive trade, at least for now. Hitmouse is actually going to hear the footsteps of a rotating player on the B site and may give him a kill. Another one for MDS, so it's actually going fairly well considering the investment. However, that's the point. When you get shot, things become quite a bit more difficult. Jax looking to close things down. Actually getting tagged quite a bit himself. Hitmouse, he has to die here. There we go. I was about to say, there would have been a bit of a weird way to end the round if he didn't die. But seems like it's all good in the end. Once again, we're going to see only a single Deagle. As I said, they could invest more into the Deagle this round, or into the Deagles because of the amount that they actually had and invested in the last, but they're going to save it for all that extra utility. Boost going to be coming in, flash bang out, Hadji up close. He's already going to dink up a second as well, so that's a nice $1,200 that he's made into his bank account. Jax. Oh, things have gone wrong for Jax. Goes down. It's only going to be an MP9 drop. Then Lambert very quick on the rotation in from behind. Should be fairly easy for him to make all that extra cash. Nice shot from Roman, though. Can he do any more? Yes, he can. Even drops a second player. Okay, this is getting a bit too costly for the EnVy Academy. They really didn't want to lose this many players. Roman, what can you do here? Surely not another one. Eventually, Petty Scale will finish him. Here we go, though. This is the investment back. CT side really haven't made anywhere near as much money as they probably would have liked, but they do have the AWP, something that cannot be seen as of yet over on that T side. Although, actually, I think Roman could have bought one. Yeah, I think he could have done with the amount of utility he actually had. Drop control will be taken by the T side. Roman. Lead the charge for VKL with the aggression. Teammate up on long in the form of MDS was completely blind, so he can't really do anything in this situation. Yes. Coming out. Will be able to open up. Looking for the second on Lambert. Can't quite get it. At least for now, but there goes the final player. Now the rotation of the bomb, looking to try and go back, but Hitmouse catches another on plat. Now things have got a little bit interesting. Oh god. My PC wants to restart. Let's not do that now, please. Back to a 2 versus 3. Time pretty low, but it's not going to matter. MDS has found another for himself. And it will be Robo to close out the round. Wonderful stuff from MDS. Yeah, no, please do not turn my PC off. Jesus Christ, Windows. Shutting you down. Either way, the T side winning that round has meant that the CTs, as said, they don't actually have that much money, considering they won the first 3 rounds. So much damage was done. They're going to go back in with some CZs, a Deagle, and only one player with actually any Kevlar. Rotation going to be coming back around. Lambert is already gone. What can be done by VKL? He does get a fadeaway Deagle shot, and he really does fade away. He's running for the hills. He's trying to escape a bombardment, and they're chasing as well. Repositions into the corner. Flashbang will look to clear the angle, and VKL can't do anything more from the close range position, but Petty Scale can. Still leaving it into a 3v3. The same can be said for the T's in these sort of rounds. They want to be making money, and so far it isn't going very well. Petty Scale, no armor. AK, but if you hit headshots like that, it doesn't matter at all. You only need 1 bullet. Aim punch doesn't affect you if you're not shot. Of course, in-depth analysis we have here at the Tombiz Foundation for made-up stuff. But yeah, if you don't get shot, you can't get aim punched. There you go, guys. Enjoy that little bud of knowledge. Jax. Gonna try and be sneaky beaky. Flying over towards the chicken coop. Now, they should check this. Should. But they're not going to. And, oh, Jax will say thank you very much. Nice, easy kill for him. Roman just sat there. Not really doing anything, and oh, come on. Let's just run straight through the smoke. Hadji will take it, and they survive after investing very little indeed. And now they get a boost to their economy, and the T's are the ones that take the hit. I'm not really sure. I got nothing. I've genuinely got nothing. That was just not a very good round. T's are going to juggle around some weapons, get some UMPs, some pistols. There's even an AK somewhere. There we go. MDS will have it. Even gets himself a decent amount of utility as well. But 2 AKs, an AWP, and a couple of M4s definitely beats that in a game of Top Trumps. Actually gets wrecked by Roman. He's been doing very well with the Deagle, and actually we've seen another from MDS as well. What can Lambert do? Misses the shot, gives an opening, hits the second, but it's still going to be a man advantage at the moment for the T side. And they've even picked up some weapons along the way, as Roman now has an AK-47 to himself. Eco versus Eco, pistol versus pistol. Miss shot. Eventually Petty Scale gets the kill, so it will be back into a 2v2 at least. Bomb yet to be picked up and has not crossed to the site. What is going on? Oh, there's no way. There is no way. There is no way that has happened. Valve! For God's sake! Oh, I'm so done. There's no way that still happens. Yes, I agree. Gabe. Oh, my. I thought we were done with that. I thought we were done with that. I remember that happening on Inferno quite often, but I didn't think that was still in the game. I did not think that was still in the game. Either way, that's so costly as well. It was a 2v2. They pretty much had free passage to go across to the site as well, and yeah, now that's completely ruined the economy of Nemiga. So that's a nasty kick in the teeth and a completely undeserved one as well. CT side have just been handed a freebie round, and well, T's will at least be able to buy back in to the next round, but it's such a crucial stage very early on. Economy rising. Let's see what they can do. Can MDS create some heroics with this pistol at least? With this rifle, sorry. The rest of his team have pistols. Roman looking to sneak his way through the smoke. There's another one down, so it doesn't matter. There's quite a bit behind him, and well, Jax and Petty Skell will be able to just create mania at the moment. Only one player remaining in the form of Roman. Nothing he can do. Not this time. It will be 6-1 EnVyUs Academy, continuing with what's been a pretty decent streak other than the round in the middle. This, I still can't believe it. Who was it? Who was the first person to post it on Reddit? That's what I want to know. Who was the first person to put it on Reddit? Free karma, thank you very much. Prove it or I'll kill you, thank you. Eastside do have themselves a buy, of course. MDS keeping his rifle into the last. But he has to have a UMP into this one. Push going to be quickly coming out towards the site. Now, they have to worry about Lambert as well, because he's going to be in the back lines. However, he goes down very quickly. BKL still surviving, doing work, but eventually through the wood is taken out. Petty Skell will trade, and it's left all onto Robo. Finishes off one precise aim, and well, he uses Robocop X-ray to see through that smoke and close down Petty Skell. The CT side money takes a hit once again, but they can still purchase into this round. I like how you spelt valve as Vlave. Vlave, please fix cobble. B-side. Still don't have the best buy in the world, but they are going to go aggressively pushing into this B-side. Have to be watch out. The MP9 is spraying from behind. Roman will be able to get one and a second. May have just saved them in this round. They have a chance, but he has to watch out for BKL, who is quick to respond. And Jax closes the round out. 7-2. And we're actually going to see a pause called in from the CT side. So clearly not happy with the way things are going at the moment. The T side are going to have just pistols. Here we go. Nova food. Nova? Ooh. Love me a good Nova. The pump action hero of Petit. Pump action Petit. How did I not see that one? God damn it. He still gets one. It is a full investment in this round. Oh no, Petit. Come on. No. What is this? Luckily, he's got VKL to help him out. Can he be? There we go. Pump action Petit. I'm basically saying pump action small. Doesn't really make that much sense, but either way, he makes himself a nice $1,800. Couple of kills. Cyberfocus and Hitmouse are both on 1 kill apiece. Hello? Oh my god. Vladimir. I get what you're trying to do. He didn't keep the Nova. They're going into an eco run. Maybe he didn't know. I suppose could have expected that they had a little bit more. That aid is filthy. Oh no, this is just gonna be like lambs to the slaughter. Nemiga are getting ruined. It will be 9-2. Here we go. T-side finally with another buy back in. Oh yeah, you should tweet that clip at me, by the way. I just want to basically scream more about that bomb clip. Molotov. Oh, that's just unfortunate. I'm not really sure. Was he just on the edge of it and was just clipping his toes? I'm not really sure. Not clipping his toes as in like his nails. That would be gross, but burning them instead, which is a lot more pleasant. VKL. See, he's in the corner here. It's not a bad spot, but ooh, I like that. That second smoke makes them think it's clear. Will they check the angle? No, they will not. That's one already. Cyberfocus hasn't been doing too well so far. Needs to trade this kill out and will. That's something at least for him, but he's quickly removed from the round and there's not going to be a trade. A 4v2 ensues. Bit overconfident from Petit Skell. I suppose in these sort of rounds, it's not too bad position. They still have the advantage, the lead, but another peek from Haji quickly turns things back. However, look at the flank. Slowly sneaking. Lambert will be able to pick up one, and that's more importantly the bomb. Now Robo has no choice but to try and turn back around. If he gets this kill, he has a chance. And now Lambert only has 13 HP. He's going to go rotating back towards middle. That's a nice reposition. Very clever stuff from Lambert. 10-2. And what is going on here? What is going on here? Oh, we've got references GTA 4 in the chat. It's always nice. You tweeted it to me. Nice. Nice. Here we go. Once again, it's pistols for Nemiga. VKL. Actually, a bit of a miss here. That's a massive miss. Gets overwhelmed. Doesn't hit either one of those players. And actually gives a rifle over to the T-side, who are just going to look to try and continue this push. Nice shot from Lambert. Drops the bomb. Looking for a little bit more. Needs to hit it. These are clever flicks. Just ducking back into the site. And there is going to be trades, but it's still coming out at the moment with the CT side on top. They still haven't dealt with the man on site in Lambert. It will come down to a 2v2. Trying to push back in, and Roman's actually hit another shot with the Deagle. He does seem to be on point at the moment. And MDS even going to be able to finish off the round. So one stolen away by these pistols. CT side are still going to have an investment, and Lambert luckily has enough cash. They rush B. No. Ten to 3. MP9 for Jax. Petty scale is currently 20 and 5. Absolute beast. And then... What? What? 3 kills between them in 13 rounds. That is bad. Cyber focus the AWP for the team as well. He finally has his AWP in hand. I think that's picked up off of the remains. Bit in the previous. Drop control being attempted. Bit more passive from the CT side, although it doesn't seem like they have much of a choice. A lot of utility being used just to enable them to actually take over this control. At the moment, at least, it is looking like more of a B hit. Now, Jax has utility. I don't think he intended his Molotov to go back that way. Gotta be careful, though. Because they're both actually watching towards that plat position, and that means that they're open to drop, and the peek will come in. Somehow, Hadji gets away with that. Very lucky indeed that the shots are missed from Roman. Now the push going to come back in, and Jax just sat in this corner. Eventually traded out by Cyber Focus, and it will come back much, much closer, and VKL just running through the smoke hands Robo a kill. Now we're looking more at Lambert. He's the only healthy player left, just going to go running through the Molotov, and he's taken out by Hitmouse. What has just happened from MV Academy? They start... What the hell was that, Robo? He just jumps into the Molotov. Oh god. This game has been full of surprises, but that was absolutely brilliant. Oh yeah, no, Cyber Focus loses a kill now. There we go, he got it back, it's fine. Hadji goes down, it's a force buy from the CT side. Oh god. I've actually got tears in my eyes. Just the way he jumped back through the door and was like, oh god, I've made a mistake. Still, T side in a much better position in this round. There is next to no money. Hitmouse with the flashbang. Does get one, Jax is able to trade. Still though, this shouldn't be possible for the CT side. It really shouldn't. Nova, Papa Petite trying to do what he can with the pump. Jax will actually be able to get one, but eventually it's closed out. So the last few rounds do go the way of Nemiga. 3 in a row, in fact, after only managing 2 for the whole of the previous half. And they've given themselves a bit of a chance. Like, before it looked very, very bleak indeed, and I didn't really have much hope for them, but they have at least made it look a little bit possible. Say hello to Sliver TV. That's the thing that, like, it basically does the same thing that Hellcase are doing with Streamly, doesn't it? Where it's like you watch it and you get drops. Right? I don't really know. But sure. Cool. Hello. I'm gonna say Zuyui? Zuyi? Oh, your name's difficult. Why? Hello. Here we go. Push in towards drop. There's actually 3 players in a crossfire on drop. Zuyi. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit easier than what I was trying to say. You've made things complicated, but I can deal with that. Now I just gotta try and remember it. Rotation background, Cyber Focus, gonna be jumping up and down, gets the spot, rotation will be called. Back through, trying to get towards that connector. Cyber Focus actually still standing at the moment. They need to get him off of this site. He's caught reloading. It is going to be a trade from Roman at least, able to get one back. MDS running into the site, low on HP, but he still gets the kill. However, very quickly the trades come in, but leaving the CT side with an advantage, and they do have a kit. And now Hadji, the only one left alive, and it's not going to happen. He can get one for his troubles, and as the bomb goes down, but it is going to be a pistol in the favor of Nemiga. Get themselves firmly back into this game. And, yeah, we're going to be looking at a 10-6 scoreline for now. Anybody want to help me with my statistics homework? Honestly, Sir Toast, I can't think of anything on this whole planet that I would less rather do. Sorry. I am so glad that the level of maths I have to do is very low. My own name was Snipes YouTube. Watched a few of your commentaries. Glad to see you at GFINI UK and ESG. Thank you. Yeah, I really enjoyed, like, GFINI was a lot of fun, but ESG was just, it's sort of like hanging out with Paul and Warclown was just a lot of fun. Like, it's basically just like having a conversation with a couple of your friends and watching some Counter-Strike at the same time. So that I really enjoyed that one. Of course, I got to work with Pansy as well at GFINI, so that was fun as well. And I've stolen all the pictures that were given me by Joe to use for my Twitter. just casually steal all of those. Why the toilet paper didn't cross the road? He got stuck in the crack. You got an emoji that perfectly fits one of the teams. Is it Nemiga by any chance? Is Nemiga from Somalia? No. They're from Belarus. Good. Zimbabwe. Yeah, you guys aren't like... I'm pretty sure I'm correct. But if I'm not, my guesses are nowhere near as bad as you. Yeah, I'm not sure why the whole team's gone. We just draw them in. What we got? Fiber. Oh, look at this. Oh, God. I run out of space. There we go. Nailed it. Got Roman. You know that I'm going to forget someone as well. This is too much pressure. Roman. Who else we got, chat? Who else we got? This is just awful. But should we fill in the rest? Should I keep going? Are they going to join back? Hit mouse. I've gone too big on the H. That may be a drawing of a mouse. Just shut up. Oh, I got it right. Look. I'm a god. I am a god. Look, he's actually there. Well, I'm off by like a few centimeters, but that is top quality. That is getting that so close. I'm a god. What are the chances? Let me see if we get. So we got Roman and MDS to go. Ah, I got no. Wait, no. It was okay. I got two right. I got two spot on. I got hit mouse wrong, but I think that that's pretty good going. Okay, we can get rid of that now. Okay, we good? Looks like we're good. We got the pings back. You're amazing. Yeah, I know. This is where my true talent lies. It's not with commentating, it's with randomly writing names and getting them in the right place. 66.666% accuracy. How does the prize pool work? So, you got 10,000 from Hellcase, then they have 2 cases. If you open the cases, some of the money goes into the prize pool, and that's how we've ended up with $33,083 currently. And, 4,000 of the 10,000 goes to the winner, and 40% of the rest of the prize pool, and then it continues like that. So like I think it goes 2,000, 20%, or 3,000, whatever. You get the point. So yeah, it's a nice little, you know, prize pool going. Prize. Rap. I can't rap. I cannot rap. Well, I'm more excited about Julie's. Now, they have actually fully forced, even though they got the bomb down. So this is a risky buy coming in from the T side. They're going to be trying their best to break versus the buy, which actually has 3 UMPs and a couple of rifles, so it's not a bad buy at all. MDS, good luck, my friend. He's just going to be forced out of the corner. Has to run in, but nobody actually able to catch him. The smoke denies it, so he's just going to fall back. They know the corner's clear. That's something at least. Another push is going to be coming into the site. MDS has managed to run back through the smoke. He's in such a good position at the moment. Coming on the flank. Eventually we'll get a kill. It's still going to come back to a 2v2. Haji doing work with a MAC-10. It's SMG versus SMG. Now, MDS is actually going to go falling back towards drop. I don't really know why. He had such a powerful position on plat. He's going to be coming out from cyber focus. Now, if the bomb, once the bomb goes down, he has a pretty good flank still, but he's sort of left his teammate for dead. Okay, they're going to sort of team up with a little bit more of a crossfire and leave the possibility of a player being in behind in their head. Flashbang will go over. Haji looking for the kill onto MDS, but can't quite find it. Still this 2v2 in shoes. No utility left, but on the cross, Haji catches one. Looking for cyber focus. Peek actually goes in, but Lambert doesn't manage to get the kill. It's going to come to the 1v1, and eventually Haji will win it. 4 kills. This man with a MAC-10 switching to an ump. And he will shut this round down. And not only that, he makes himself a buttload of money. And I have to say, of all the sayings that have ever existed, buttload of money is probably the weirdest one. I'm not even sure if it's a saying. His eyes, my mic muted, even though it comes up on my overlay that it's not. Nice try. Also, it doesn't work so well. Either I'm muted and everybody in the chat just said the phrase buttload at the same time, or I'm not muted and they heard what I said. CT side not actually going to fully invest into this one, looking to save a bit of cash, but they're not going to have much utility or anything, or not going to have much of anything going into the next round. So it's likely that they are going to have to save for a couple. They got no loss bonus, so it's not really going to work. 11-6, EnVy Academy looking to take their second win today. Isn't it a snatch load? That I can't believe I've just said that out loud. Like, why did I repeat that? That never happened. Still SMGs for the T side, actually. This is quite a risky buy for them. Not a single rifle. We can see your face. Webcam's not even on my face. PT side still trying their best to get something done here, but here come the SMGs. The Shredders running in. Haji this time not hitting the shots initially, but he is continuing his MAC-10 reign of terror, and up until the point where VKL starts stealing his kills, and so does Jax. Haji wanting to finish things off. And it will be 12-6. Nemiga, as said, they don't really have enough money to go for anything in this round either. So it's actually going to be another round. And I wonder, are they just going to go with SMGs again? Because this will be great for EnVy Academy, all that money. Face cam is muted. Damn, he got me. I would hope it would be, actually. Well, the stack on A has not gone very well. Now, from my perspective here, if I'm the CTs, I just want to save. And now you're going to think, but Tom, why would you save in this situation? Well, I will tell you. Because if you die, you're just going to keep giving $600 over to these T players. They don't really care if they lose an SMG into the next round. And, yeah, you're not really getting anything even if you get a kill. The only kill that comes of any value is A, if you get a kill with the SMG, which gets you a nice little bit of money. Or if you kill the man with the AK, who is actually just nowhere near the action anyway. Either way, 13-6. So much cash made over the last few rounds, but Hello, double AWP setup. Cyber focus. He managed to get to 6 kills. Now, he would be on 7 if he hadn't burnt the toes of Robo earlier in the game. But the problem is now we've even seen the slowdown of some of the remaining players. Oh, where? Looking for the pre-fire. Doesn't manage to find anything as of yet. Quite a slow start to the round for the T players. And the CT side, even with the amount of rounds they've actually had to save in a row, they still don't actually have that much in terms of utility. We'll be able to slow the T's down a little bit more. Petty skill as well. Like, you have to look at this. Okay, he's got a Mac 10. He's versus weapons. None of the players on the other team actually have any head armor. Not one. So he's still got that chance to just spray randomly and connect a bullet to the face. And that's them out of the round already. Especially versus AWP. That's going to be an absolute pain when a guy can just run and jump and spin and still get himself the kill. Either way, MDS goes aggressive with the AWP. Finally, the first pick of the round comes in. But now, we look towards that spot of drop. Bomb going to be rotating back towards the A site. And actually, the CTs have gambled quite heavily. They've left Cyber Focus alone. Somebody who has been underperforming so far. Although this is the first time we've actually seen the AWP over on this CT side. But already, he misses the first shot. Can he rectify the mistakes? No, he can't. Hadji taps his head straight off. As said, Petty Scale is just going to be trying to hold rotations. Here we go, the back 10. As said, just needs one bullet to the face. He will go down in the end, but already he's done enough. That Mac 10 has been deadly. 2 kills off the back of a $1,050 weapon. And, well, by CT side, they're just going to scurry away. Run for the hills. MDS wants to be a princess. Will at least be for now. The problem is now they are really running out of rounds. It's going to be 14-6. The temptation will be to buy into the next round, especially off the back of what they currently have. And they should be able to, yeah, they can actually drop. They can drop 1 M4. They can drop a FAMAS, and then maybe have a UMP. So I can definitely see them going for this sort of round. By the looks of it, they're actually... Are they not going to drop a rifle? Or did I miss one? Yeah, it looks... Okay, it looks like they did drop one. So that's something at least. How does the dynamic prize pool work? There are 2 cases. $10,000 initially put into the prize pool from Hellcase. If you open the cases, some of the money goes into the prize pool. Are you thick? In the sense of stupid, sure. Otherwise, no, not really. Petty Scale, I wouldn't say carry him, but he is 25-10. However, Hadji has been doing a great job as well. Is this live? No. No, it's not. I'm just a mind reader. Or somebody asked the exact same question at the exact same time. And thus, you're now confused. I'm in your head. I'm watching you. Okay, that's enough of that. T-side, setting up towards the portion of the map. Smoke's going to be going over soon. They've got a man close in the form of Hitbox. Go. What can MDS do with the AWP? Gets a first. His teammate's already fallen in the meantime. And a second as well. Still VKL looking to try and end this here and now. Shots going out. And this is just magnificent from the T side. Running over any defense that's available for Nemiga. And Cyber Focus, it has not been his day. It has not been his game. He has got to try and find 3 kills. And yeah. Gonna go for it? I don't even know at this point. Lambert spotted him out already, and yeah, just gonna go and save. You got matched. Global Elite on Dust 3. Something tells me. Global Elite Level 2. Oh, I'm actually in a UK Pro League. I'm not even in that. That actually exists. There is a UK Pro League. And I wasn't invited. Although I am terrible at the game, but that's not the point. Mirage is Dust 3. Ah, I can sort of see what you mean. Well, the maps don't really look the same, but they're quite puggy. Either way, 15-6, it's the 4-spy round for Nemiga. The last-ditch effort, they have to string 9 in a row just to even things up, just to have a chance. And yeah, I'm not a believer. I saw her face and I was not a believer. It sort of changes the song then if you sing it like that, isn't it? It's quite rude. I saw her face. I'm not a believer. There was a trace. Okay, enough singing. This is could be the final round where MV Academy look to try and finish things off. But look at the aggression. MDS. He gets one. Doesn't last long. Gets shot in the face in the end. You're a believer. Sure, why not? Justin can have me any day of the week. Where's your rank? Supreme. Ish. That's what the rank says. I don't really believe it. That camera angle, yeah, thanks, Auto Direct. I do try to be funny. I say try because a lot of the time I fail. Haji. Trying to take control of drop. 35 seconds left on the clock. So they don't have a huge amount of time. Hit mouse in the corner. A deadly corner at that. I don't like this setup. How does that benefit? And the peek out, if Haji gets this kill as well, oh my goodness, what has just happened by Nemiga? A crossfire setup, one used to bait one of your players, and you still don't manage to get the trade kill. That is not good at all. 2 versus 3, cyber focus. Seems to be in these clutches quite a lot of the time. Haji is just going to be waiting around the corner. He's been a star in this game. Gets right up the top of the board to the end. And it is a 16-6 scoreline in favor of EnVy Academy. Very impressive from them. Cobble has been a very strong map for them overall. And that will be our second game done and dusted. We do have another coming up shortly between Binary Dragons and Team Spirit Academy. If you have enjoyed the cast, don't forget !! Caster will take you to my Twitter. I'm a sellout. Deal with it. And yeah, we will be back in just a moment. So stick around. I don't know why you'd leave. You'd have to be a little bit weird.